had to take a step back. And I had to say, like, wait, what am I saying and what am I doing? Because it's such a powerful tool. But as we know, tools can be used for good. And tools can be used to destroy.
It was a means to an end. It was just a way to get out of the house. I could act. I didn't necessarily want to. It just came.
Macy here. We all know Tinseltown thrives on friendships that shine as bright as the red carpet itself. But let's be real. Nothing fuels the industry quite like whispers of rivalry and behind-the-scenes tension. And right now, one rumor just won't die. Justin Baldoni versus Ryan Reynolds. Both are known for their charm, wit, and philanthropy. But could there be an undercurrent of tension beneath the surface? Fans, always on high alert for Hollywood drama, have been piecing together cryptic interviews, subtle social media posts, and offhand remarks that seem to hint at something deeper. Justin, famous for his focus on empathy and meaningful conversations, has reportedly made comments that some believe are indirect warnings about Ryan. But is this just speculation, or is there something real to uncover? At first, these whispers had no clear source, but once the internet caught wind of them, the theories exploded. Fans started dissecting Justin's Q&A sessions, podcast appearances, and panel discussions, uncovering subtle clues suggesting that not everything is as friendly as it seems between these two. Justin has never called out anyone by name, but keen listeners claim his words contain coded references to a Hollywood powerhouse, someone with a massive public persona who may have clashed with him over values like kindness, collaboration, and the responsibilities of fame. So what's the truth? A misinterpretation of Justin's words? Or is there real friction brewing between two of Hollywood's most beloved stars? The debate is wide open.
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good. And they crave nutritious food in their soul, just as they do in their bodies.
As time passed, more online commentators started drawing the same conclusion. This mystery figure could very well be Ryan Reynolds. Ryan, after all, is known for his sharp wit and sarcastic humor. But could it be that Justin Baldoni saw those remarks as more than just jokes? Could they have clashed on something deeper, a fundamental difference in how they view empathy in Hollywood? One of the earliest interviews that fueled these speculations featured Justin opening up about his disappointment with certain industry professionals. He spoke about stars who focus more on building their public brand than fostering real, meaningful connections. Without naming names, Justin described an experience where he was thrilled to meet a celebrity he deeply admired, only to realize that, behind the scenes, this person was far less collaborative than he had expected. It wasn't just a personal letdown for Justin. It was a wake-up call about the entertainment industry's missed opportunities to elevate important conversations. Fans who were already suspecting tension with Ryan quickly latched onto this moment, believing it was a subtle reference to Ryan's signature humor and carefully curated public image. Others pushed back, arguing that Justin could have been referring to anyone, and that linking it to Ryan without solid proof was pure speculation. Another widely discussed moment came when Justin was asked how he handles disagreements in Hollywood. His response? He emphasized the importance of constructive dialogue and revealed that he once tried to engage in a meaningful conversation with an actor who didn't believe compassion had a place in professional interactions. According to Justin, this individual saw Hollywood's cutthroat nature as just another part of the business, believing that success, entertainment, and audience impact didn't require any genuine warmth between industry insiders. For Justin, this was an eye-opening encounter. Once again, he didn't name names, but fans were quick to assume he was talking about Ryan Reynolds. Why? Because Ryan's entire persona is built around his playful, mischievous humor. Some began to wonder, could there be a side of Ryan that is more guarded, less convinced by Justin's vision of empathy and open-hearted collaboration? Adding another layer of complexity, Justin has never outright said anything negative about Ryan. He's never pointed fingers or claimed that Ryan personally let him down. Instead, he has consistently maintained that his mission is to reshape the way Hollywood operates. He wants an industry that values encouragement over competition, one that moves beyond the pressure to maintain polished public images at the cost of authenticity. To Justin, real community means embracing vulnerability, even when it's uncomfortable, especially in an industry that thrives on perfection. But the big question remains, is there an unspoken tension between these two stars? Or are fans simply reading too much into vague remarks?
Just read it, because I was looking for movies that could be commercial and speak to the human experience.
Were you reading romance novels?
And I had never read a romance novel.
Never?
And she said, just trust me, read it. So I read it, and by the end of the book, I couldn't even read the text on the page because I was crying so much. My wife was in bed next to me, and she's got snot going on my nose.
Fans had their own interpretations, but a particular faction refused to let go of one. Theory. All signs pointed to Ryan Reynolds. They pieced together a timeline, compiling every instance where Justin Baldoni made remarks about an unnamed star who prioritized personal branding over genuine empathy. Then came another twist. A rumored collaboration that never happened. Gossip circles were buzzing with claims that Justin had invited Ryan to make a cameo appearance, or possibly co-produce a small philanthropic project. Official sources remained vague, but when pressed, they suggested scheduling conflicts or contract disputes prevented the project from moving forward. That alone might not have raised eyebrows. But then Justin posted a cryptic message about people who promised to be involved but never follow through. The timing? Suspiciously close to the rumored cameo fallout. This sent fans into overdrive, with many convinced that Justin was subtly calling out Ryan. Of course, not everyone bought into this theory. Some dismissed the entire story, insisting that the cameo might have never been real, or that Hollywood logistics, not personal tension, were the real reason it didn't happen. But by now, the speculation had taken on a life of its own. With all these puzzle pieces adding up, fans started analyzing every public event where Justin and Ryan appeared. On the rare occasions they were in the same space, observers noted minimal interaction, few photos together, and a noticeably reserved attitude. And here's where the debate deepens. The more Justin spoke about compassion and authenticity in Hollywood, the more certain some fans became that Ryan represented everything he was trying to challenge. But what about Ryan himself? He has never commented on any supposed tension with Justin. Known for his relentless work schedule, signature sarcastic humor, and dedication to philanthropy, Ryan continues doing what he does best. To some, this entire drama is nothing more than fans reading too much into coincidences. After all, Hollywood is massive. Not every actor forms public, high-profile friendships. Still, that doesn't stop those who believe Justin's vague warnings were actually signposts for anyone paying.
And being frank, if it were not for women giving me direct feedback in my own personal life and being a man who was willing to at least listen to them, there's no chance that I would be having this conversation. So the message, to answer your question, the message is very simple. As men, we need to embrace all of the parts of us that make us human. That's it. It's very simple.